Hey guys, what is up? It's Dinosaur here, and today I have a video for you reviewing something a little bit unusual for my channel. Usually I'd be reviewing something like tech reviews and stuff like that, different products for iPhones and iPads and different technologies, but now I'm reviewing a pair of sunglasses because I couldn't resist picking one of these up at the Sunglass Hut in New York City. And I decided to pick it up. It's $120. The reason I liked it so much is because it just looks really awesome. And I wouldn't have bought it otherwise because there are two reasons. I bought this because it looks awesome. Also, it has really good sun protection. And it also is made by Shaun White, in part by Shaun White, so it has a really nice design to it. And I like it so far. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering what this looks like on a kid's face. Because every single time I see a video of some kind of apparel on YouTube, it's only an adult wearing it, but sometimes kids want to wear that, but there are really no videos of kids wearing that kind of stuff. And so I'm showing you what it's going to look like. I'll show you how it looks a little bit after I talk about what's good about this. So this is made out of Oakley's O-Matter material, and the lenses themselves have full UV protection. This is not the polarized version. This comes in like 10 different versions. I'm not even kidding. There's like a Shaun White version that has a Shaun White signature, that's white with gold. There's also another one with black, gold, and the orange flared lens. So they have a ton of different versions. They even have a clear green one, all that kind of stuff. They got just a ton of different versions, and they will fit almost anyone's taste. I decided to go with the least flashy, least expensive one because I'm not going to spend a whole ton of money on a pair of glasses. I'm just going to spend a decent amount. $120 is not that much for what you're getting here. Now, this is kind of like a Blues Brothers look. They're the guys that always wore those flat glasses. These are ones that take up a large portion of your face. They usually have the larger lenses and stuff like that. So this is the kind of look that they resemble. Now, these studs right here, you may be wondering if they do anything. I don't believe they do because you can bend this and the studs don't even go back that far. So I think it's purely aesthetics. Now, you also have these silver matching stickers. I believe these are stickers and not actual things that go inside because Oakley actually does sell replacement stickers. So I think these are stickers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they are. Now, the lens themselves, they filter out 100% of UAV, UVB, UVC, and harmful blue light that can be up to 400 nm. So this does filter out a lot of stuff. Even though it's not polarized, it does still protect your eyes from quite a lot of sunlight, and it is actually pretty good in the sunlight. And I've tested this out, and it does look really good in my opinion. And so it does have glare reduction and tune light transmission because it has iridium coating on these lenses, and that coating is optional if you guys want to get it. And you can get this with prescription lenses if you want. So I'm going to put this up to the camera, see if I cannot fail doing this. Let's see how I can do this. So here's my hand right here. Let's slide this over, and as you can see, my hand was significantly darker. So these lenses do tune out a lot of the darkness. Now, these lenses are fine while driving. I did not see any reduction. Now, I obviously don't ride, but I was looking shotgun, and there was really nothing that I couldn't see on the road. It was a little bit dark. You probably don't need to wear these when it's pitch black outside, but it was almost nighttime. It was like 8 o'clock at night. There was a tiny bit of light left in the sky, and I could still see fine with these glasses. They didn't tune out all the light. They did make it darker, but I could still see everything on the road, so these are going to be fine while driving. Now, if you get a different coating, I believe the orangish ones that come with the Shaun White version, if you get those, I believe they will make it very hard to see. These are a little bit less obstructive in terms of how dim they make everything, but if you get the ones that are black with the gold embellishments and the studs and all that, and you get like one of those orange shiny frames, the lenses that come with it, those are going to make it very hard to see. So the frame is really durable in my opinion, and it is really comfortable. Now, this is one of the most heaviest glasses I've ever put on my head, and I like that it's heavy because you can probably lose your glasses very easily. If your glasses aren't substantially heavy, you're going to feel that there's something. Well, you're not even going to feel anything because if they're really lightweight, you're not going to feel, or after some time, you're just going to forget they're on your face. Heavy glasses, it's kind of hard to do because there's always some kind of weight on your face. It's not an overpowering weight, but if you take your glasses off and leave them off and you forget them somewhere, you're going to realize you're missing a familiar feeling on your face, like a weight on your face. With lightweight glasses, you don't really experience that much, but these are heavier ones, and you will feel if something's missing, meaning if you lost these, you're probably going to realize it a lot sooner than if you realize it wearing these lightweight glasses, because you're definitely going to notice if this is gone and if it's on your face. So that's something you're going to know. So these are metal bolts and metal icons. Actually reading this off of the Oakley page right now, but apparently these are metal bolts and metal icon accents, so that is pretty nice. So maybe this is not a sticker, but Oakley does sell replacement stickers, so maybe you could replace it with a sticker. I'm not really completely sure. So let's actually see how this looks on a regular kid's face, and so let's go check it out. Alright guys, so these are how the Oakley's Holbrooks look on my head. Currently they look okay in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people can pull it off better than I can, but some people just can't wear these. It doesn't look on some people's faces, it looks okay on other people's, and then it looks great on other people's faces. So you really can't tell how they're going to look until you wear them for a long time. You really can't tell if they're good or bad in the store because you really haven't worn them. What I recommend is, if you're interested in this, after seeing my review, depending on if you like it or not, if you're interested in this, I recommend that you guys buy a pair and then view it and check it out for like a week, and if you like it, keep it, and if you don't like it, then return it, because you really can't tell that much from wearing it just this much at your house or in the store. You gotta wear it for a little bit longer until you really get accustomed to the feel of the glasses so that you can actually judge of how they should be. Now, these glasses themselves are fairly lightweight, as I said, but they're a little bit heavier than other glasses, so that you know that there's a weight on your face when they're on your face. So I can tell right now very easily that there are glasses on my face. If I wore a different pair of glasses, I believe I own straight jackets. I think that's what I have. Those are decked out. I have them polarized lenses, all that stuff. So those are my more sporty glasses that I wear when I play sports and do active stuff. These are the glasses that I'm now going to wear for a more lifestyle approach, so that I can just wear these anytime I want. The sporty ones are usually the ones I'm going to wear when I'm doing all the sports stuff, because the sporty ones that you wear, like the straight jackets, I mean, they're comfortable, but they're not as comfortable, in my opinion, as these glasses to wear when you're just doing your average day stuff. These are good to wear. I mean, sporty ones you can wear. I mean, I have nothing against you, and that would be fine. But having a pair of glasses that is more laid back on top of the sporty ones you have, you can wear the laid back ones. They're a little bit more comfortable to wear around the house and just wear all the time. While the sporty ones, they get a little bit uncomfortable to wear because they're curved back and all that stuff. I mean, personally to me, the sporty ones are not very comfortable to wear after a long period of time. That's just my opinion. You guys may think completely differently, but I say you should get these if you want to laid back glasses. Now, you guys are probably wondering how they work with headphones. Well, they work fine with over-ear headphones. I put on Solos. I put on some Audio-Technicas, Hi-Fi Mans. They do work fine with over-ear headphones. In-ear headphones, no problem there. However, the loop headphones that you put in your ear and there's a loop going back, it really depends. Sometimes they won't work, sometimes they will. It has to be a really thin band going behind your ear, otherwise it may not work. But it should be a fairly universal glasses as far as if you can use it with headphones or not. And I don't really know how the lighting in this video is. I mean, the camera's a little bit screwed up a little bit because it's not picking up everything that I'm doing. But these glasses, if you want to take a look from the side, they almost touch my face at the bottom over here in this corner. So it's a fairly snug fit for me, and you can clearly see that this is almost at eye level. So this is about a right fit for me. Now, this is just my head, and my head is a rather small head, but it's a little bit wider. So these glasses do work for me. Now, my dad said that Jupiters, if you know what the Jupiters are almost like these glasses. They're also kind of like the frogs, but the Jupiters are glasses that have almost the same shape as these, except on the side over here, there's like a little triangle dip going down, and then they continue almost the same pattern as this, but they do have a different feel. It's more rubberized at the back, so they're a little bit more lightweight and smaller than the Holbrooks, from what I can gather. And also the Jupiters have a smaller lens. It's a little bit smaller, not that much, but a little bit smaller, and it does look a little bit better on some people. Now, it was arguable. I personally at first wanted the Holbrooks. Then after hearing what my dad said, I was like, okay, I want the Jupiters. They were both the same price. Then after hearing what my mom said, I wanted the Holbrooks back because I did realize that the Jupiters have a slightly tighter fit on my face, and I didn't really like that. So the Holbrooks did fit fine, and they do look good. I really like the metal bezels and the little studs over here. They do look really cool, and I think this is a nice pair of glasses. If you have a skinny and longer face, it may work, may not. I mean, it depends. Average people, this will work for. Some people it won't. I mean, it really depends how your face is structured. So don't have anything against Oakley if these don't fit for you. They have a ton of other glasses that do look good. The Jupiters, you can try those. You can try the Frogs. I don't really like the Frogs that much because they're really circled and stuff like that. But if you can try to get these to work, I think these look really well. I mean, I personally think these work okay on me. I don't know what you guys think, but I think these work fine. And as far as if you can see my eyes, the camera probably can't, but right now, if you were to look at me, you could probably see my eyes a little bit. Now, that's okay in my opinion. The reason you can see my eyes is because they don't make everything darker by that much. If you're trying to drive with these at night, which I don't drive, but I was sitting shotgun last night in New York City driving. There was a little bit of light left in the sky. The sun was almost setting, and you could kind of see the road. It's not extremely bright, but it does make everything a little bit darker, but it's not too dark that you can't see. Now, these do come in a different version where they have gold on the side and gold little studs over here, and those are the Shaun White signed version. Those are more expensive. Actually, they're $130, I believe, and they have these gold orange type lenses. Now, those will make it a lot darker, and you cannot drive with those. Those will make it very hard. These glasses, you can keep them wearing them inside of a room if you go from outside to inside of a room, but if you wear those with those flared out lenses, the reflective ones, the mirrors, I don't even know what they're called. I don't really like them that much. If you walk into a room with those, you're not going to be able to see that much. It's going to make it a lot darker. So these are not super dark, but they are dark enough to definitely make the glare and everything else that you don't want to see go away. And I personally like them for that. I think these are a great pair of sunglasses, and I personally like them a lot. I mean, there's nothing else you can judge them by. If it's on your nose, well, this thing is not going to fall off my face. I can shake this as hard as I want. But yesterday I tested it in the store. This thing's not falling off. By the way, this does not come with a hard case. It only comes with a soft case. So what I did, I had a case that I already had, and I just used this. It's just a case that came with my other Oakleys, because these apparently don't come with one. They just come with a box and a microfiber cloth bag. So that is what I'm using to store these. And these are really durable, and I really like them a lot so far. My opinion could change, but I don't think it's going to, because these are really nice. They really do make it a lot better of a experience when you wear these outside, indoors, really anywhere you can wear these, and they'll look good. So with that, guys, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this review from a kid, because you usually don't see kid reviews of apparel like sunglasses. It's usually adults. Hopefully you guys liked it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. Either way, thumbs up the video if you liked it. Thumbs it down if you didn't. Hopefully you can thumbs it up. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up the video. And peace.